guys, welcome back to the Adore Beauty YouTube channel. I'm Dalal, I'm a makeup artist, and today I'm going to show you how to create a look with this beautiful new Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette. So here's the palette on the inside. It's got 12 beautiful shades. There's a mix of some mattes and shimmers in it too. So I'm very excited to create some beautiful looks with this today. The thing I love about this palette, when you look at it, you can actually use every shade as a wash of color, or you can mix them with each other. So you've got some beautiful combos here. So we're going to start with a swatch test. So first we're going to do this shade here, which is called Wings. Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, always so beautiful. The pigments are really intense. There's minimal fallout, especially with the shimmery shades. So that one is Wings, Isle. Next we're going in with Belle. Ooh, that is beautiful. Wisteria. So I'm starting with swatching the top row. First, Lily. Oh, that's really cute too. And then Hope. That's really beautiful. So you can see the color payoff. I'm not using much of it on my fingers. Paloma. So that's like a nice cream, more of a satin finish, so it's not a pure matte. Fleur. Oh, that's nice. I'd like to just wash that as like a nice wash of color. Liberty. This one's Peacock. Oh, that's really beautiful. It's almost like a petrol green with like a pink through it as well. Metro. Yum. And our last one is Muse. So nice, guys. Okay, so we're going to start off with that beautiful Wisteria color, which is that lovely lavender shade. So I'm just popping a little bit on the top of my blending brush, tapping off any excess, tilting my head back a little bit, and that's how you can find the crease of your eye a lot better. And with those blending brushes, you can see it just sits right in the crease quite easily. And remembering with the Anastasia palettes, the color payoff is so intense, like you don't actually need much to start off with. So I'm just doing a quick wash through the crease. Whatever's left on my brush, I'm just dusting it up. So I'm going to stop there with that. I'm going to go ahead with more of a flat firm brush, and I'm going to pick up the shade called Liberty, which is more of that matte. It's almost like a khaki green. So I'm just picking up a little bit, and let me start in here. Brush, so you can use anything that's small enough or the right size for your lid, and flat and firm is always best when you're trying to build up color. And back with my blending brush, just blending it out like so, and outer corner. And then I'm going to use one of the shimmers as a pop of color. Something I find with shimmers, they often work best if they're actually applied with your fingertip, because the warmth of your hand helps to pick up the product. You get less fallout. So I'm just going to use my ring finger, pop a little bit in the shade called Belle, and just press it in the center of the lid. And then I'm just going to create a bit of that shadow again with that darker shade. So the thing about like a halo eye, you can really do it with any kind of color combination, and it's almost the effect of a smoky eye without being too dark all over. So you're finding that shimmer or that highlight through the center of the eye helps to pop the eye, kind of rounds out the eye shape as well. Just using that flat firm brush to wash the matte color under the eye again, just creating a little bit of a smokiness, just a clean brush to dust off any excess. Okay, so I've just finished it off. I've added a little bit of mascara to the lashes, a little bit of black pencil on the inner rim that just helps to define the eyes a little bit more. And that's one quick kind of look you can create using 3 of the shades from the palette. All right, I'm back with one eye removed again. So I'm going to do a quick look using Peacock. So when you get this palette, some people might be a bit more afraid of this kind of shade. Some people gravitate to what they're more comfortable in. So I'm going to show you something using Peacock and then a little bit of Lily as well. So I'm going in with a flat firm brush, just pressing my brush in there. So not rubbing it in, just pressing it in, not trying to pick up too much fallout, tapping off any excess, and then just pressing it on the lid. As soon as you start buffing, that buffing motion with your brush is when you can sometimes get a bit more fallout from the product. I'm going to use a little bit of the Fleur shade just through the crease just to blend it out. Now with my eye shape, I don't tend to take color up too high just because my eyes are a little bit deep set. That's just what I prefer on me. And then we're going to go in with like a little pencil kind of brush here. And we're going to use the Lily shade, just getting that as like a little pop of color in there. Oh, that's really shimmery. That's cute. And then we're just going to smoke it a little bit under the eye as well. There you go. So if these kind of looks are a little bit out of your comfort zone, a bit too dramatic, you've still got some beautiful variations of your softer satin finishes or those creamier mattes, and you've got, you know, your more neutral shades as well. So definitely something for everyone, and give it a try. So I hope you found that useful on how to use your new Nouveau palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So click over here for more videos, and we actually just filmed a new 5-people try with the new GHD Duet Styler. It's a 2-in-1, so definitely check that one out too.